New details on the man who police say admitted to killing his girlfriend and then burying her body in the backyard of a St. Roch home. A 24-year-old Benjamin Camp's bond has now been set at $1.25 million.
Today, family of Essence Peters speaking exclusively with WDSU, hoping it might save somebody who could be going through a domestic situation. WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor live on Marigny Street to explain the very latest. Shay.
Travis, Gina, the family pretty much tells me that they are hurting today. They tell me the 24-year-old was a great person who absolutely loved family and had a bright future ahead of her.
And I FaceTime her around 10:30 in the morning. And she answered and we talked. And I told her I was going to come get her to braid her hair.
A grieving mother recounting the last time she spoke with her daughter as they discussed meeting up.
I was off this weekend. We was excited about it.
Nothing could prepare her for what would happen next.
When Thursday came, I called her and she wasn't answering. And so later on Thursday, she texted me on Facebook. This Thursday, her in my picture, that was him.
But it wasn't really her daughter. She says it was her daughter's boyfriend, 24-year-old Benjamin Camp. Police say he had shot Essence multiple times following an argument days before.
I'm hurting for my baby. He didn't have to do this. I could have came and picked her up. I live like 10 minutes away.
NOPD officers say Saturday Camp confessed to killing Essence, then burying her body in the backyard of this Marigny home.
I didn't know till I was on the scene for about 2 hours that she was buried in the backyard. So I had to see it.
Ruiz says while her daughter never told her Camp was violent, a few weeks ago there was an argument. Essence moved out of the home for a couple of days but went back. Now she just wants to warn others about not ignoring red flags.
When you see that first sign, just go. Just get out. The first chance you have, talk to your family and let your family know what's going on. Don't hide nothing.
Travis and Gina, another look at the home where it happened again. Now, the mom does say that she did express concern about Camp to her daughter. Something didn't appear right about him. Camp reportedly told authorities Essence said something that he did not like, which led him to shoot and kill her. He has been charged with second-degree murder as well as obstruction of justice. You can read much more about this situation by visiting our website, WDSU.com. Reporting live from the 8th Ward, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
Shay, thank you. And advocates say during the summer months there appears to be an uptick in domestic violence cases. It's because it's hot. Families are more home together, and they could be financially strained. Leaders at the New Orleans Family Justice Center say they have been seeing more victims in need of help recently. Advocates want you to not ignore any red flags. For instance, if a person is trying to distance you, appears extremely possessive, or even threatens to kill you or harm others, advocates say this could all escalate quickly.
Do they own weapons? Do they isolate them from family and friends? Those are things that we need to take heed of as a community, as family, and say, hey, something's not right.
There is help and resources for all victims. Leaders are encouraging people to reach out to the 24-hour crisis hotline over at the Family Justice Center. That number's on your screen, 504-866-9554.